The conflict in the Gaza Strip continues to take a devastating toll on the civilians. The people who survived the relentless airstrikes are in fact living in overcrowded shelters and tents on the streets, with very little food and clean water. It is an extremely desperate humanitarian catastrophe that is playing out. If bombs don't kill them, then the risk of disease and starvation always looms. The Britain-based charity Oxfam has revealed that the people in northern Gaza have been forced to survive on an average of 245 calories per day. That is less than a can of beans. Now, adults typically require anywhere from 1,600 to 3,000 calories per day. Oxfam's International Executive Director Amitabh Bihar has said, and I quote, "Israel is making some pretty deliberate choices to starve the civilians." Now, imagine what it is like not only to be trying to survive on about 245 calories day in and day out, but also having to watch your children or elderly relatives to do the same. Now, UNRWA's data has shown that 3,781 food trucks were allowed to enter into the Gaza Strip from the 21st of February till the 27th of March. And that means an average of about 105 food trucks per day based on the 2,100 kilocalories per person daily energy requirement. Across the 2.2 million population, Oxfam has calculated that 221 food trucks per day minimum are needed each day. Now, hunger and its impact have been exacerbated by the near-complete destruction of the civilian infrastructure, including hospitals, water and sanitation services. In addition to the limited availability of food, the ability to find or buy nutritious, varied diet is not a feasible one across Gaza. Now, Prime Minister Netanyahu's office has said that his security cabinet has approved immediate steps to increase the flow of humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip, including the reopening of Erez crossing between Israel and northern Gaza for the first time since the 7th of October. Now, Netanyahu's office has said that it will allow its Ashdod port to be used to process aid shipments that are bound for Gaza. It also will allow for increased Jordanian aid shipments through Kerem Shalom land crossing. Before the current round of Palestinian-Israeli conflict broke out, only about two border crossings, Erez and Kerem Shalom, had connected Israel and the Gaza Strip. Both crossings were closed during the conflict by Israel. A famine has three stages. There is severe shortage of food leading to pervasive malnutrition and ultimately mass death from starvation and disease. Now, the report by the Integrated Food Security Phase Classification has said that Gaza has already surpassed the first two criteria and that food shortage and malnutrition is something that is rampant pretty much in the entire of the Gaza Strip. It is further added that mass deaths will begin imminently unless there is an immediate surge in the humanitarian aid for the Palestinian people. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.